Welcome to a journey through the pages of unexplained history, a portal to mysteries that even the sharpest scientific minds can't fully unravel. This video explores 15 of the most mind-blowing photographs and discoveries from around the globe. Each of these snapshots offers a fascinating glimpse into inexplicable events and objects from our past. Number 15. The mystery of the time-traveling hipster. In 2010, a captivating photograph from 1941 resurfaced, capturing the reopening of the South Forks Bridge in Goldbridge, British Columbia. While the majority of the crowd aligns with the fashion of the time, one figure stands out: the time-traveling hipster. This individual appears to be attired in modern clothing, including a logo-emblazoned t-shirt, a hoodie or sweater, and sunglasses, completely out of sync with the fashion of 1941. He even appears to be wielding a modern-style camera, adding another layer of intrigue. Skeptics have presented plausible explanations, but the eerie out-of-time impression that this figure exudes remains unexplained. The identity and origin of this individual have ignited passionate debates, giving rise to theories of time travel. The time-traveling hipster continues to be a mystery, a curious anomaly in a historical photograph that continues to captivate and perplex us. Number 14. The last photo taken aboard the Island Moor Lighthouse. Shrouded in mystery and speculation, the Flannan Isles lighthouse incident of 1900 is a bewildering chapter in maritime history. Situated off the west coast of Scotland, the lighthouse stood vacant for several weeks with no signs of the 3 lighthouse keepers who were assigned to it. The final entry in the lighthouse logbook, penned on December 15, 1900, recorded severe storms and the strange behavior of the 3 men. The last photo taken on the island, discovered undeveloped in a camera, further deepened the enigma. The image shows an empty chair, and some interpretations suggest that the chair was set up to photograph something mysterious or even supernatural. A subsequent search for the missing keepers found no trace of them. Theories range from sudden storms and rogue waves to murder-suicide and paranormal occurrences. The Flannan Isles lighthouse incident continues to captivate the imaginations of both mystery enthusiasts and maritime historians, representing one of history's most perplexing maritime vanishing acts. Number 13. Life in transit. Transportation through time. Our first stop lands us in the middle of the 19th century, a time when the choo-choo of steam engines transformed travel. Recall the charm of a good old train journey, the picturesque landscapes whizzing by, the thrill of the smoke-billowing engine, and the clattering wheels singing the song of the rails. This was the golden age of trains, from the Orient Express to the Trans-Siberian Railway, revolutionizing the way we explored our world. Now let's fast forward to the dawn of the automobile industry, where the sight of the first Model T chugging along the road was a spectacle to behold, turning heads and even startling a few horses. Lastly, we take to the skies with the Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur, pioneers in aviation. Their first powered flight at Kitty Hawk marked the birth of aviation, a moment filled with thrill, terror, and exhilaration as the first plane lifted off the ground, ushering in a new era of human flight. Number 12. Soldiers sharing food. Amid the ravages of World War II and war-torn Dresden, a German soldier demonstrated remarkable compassion by sharing his meager rations with a Russian woman and her child. This fleeting act of kindness amidst the chaos and conflict was captured on film, transcending nationalities and showcasing the universal human desire for survival and empathy. It serves as a poignant reminder that even in the darkest times, kindness can prevail and unite us all. Number 11. Christmas packages for dead soldiers. New York City, 1944. During Christmas in 1944, packages filled with gifts for soldiers who had tragically lost their lives or gone missing in action awaited their return to senders in New York City. This poignant image serves as a stark reminder of the sacrifices made during wartime and the bittersweet emotions that accompanied the holiday season for families and loved ones. Number 10. 4 Horsemen on Amsterdam Streets, 1973. On November 4, 1973, in response to the oil crisis in the Middle East and fuel shortages in Europe, 4 horsemen trotted through the bustling streets of Amsterdam. This symbolic act, occurring on a car-free day, aimed to conserve resources and offered a nostalgic reminder of how people used to get around in simpler times. Number 9. The Hindenburg Disaster, 1937. On May 6, 1937, the Hindenburg airship caught fire while attempting to dock in Lakehurst, New Jersey. This tragic photograph captures the devastating moment of the disaster and serves as a stark reminder of the inherent risks of early air travel. Number 8. The liberation of Auschwitz, 1945. In January 1945, Soviet forces liberated the Auschwitz concentration camp. This haunting photograph documents the survivors of the camp, providing a chilling glimpse into the horrors of the Holocaust and the resilience of those who endured it. Number 7. The Baltic Sea anomaly. The Baltic Sea anomaly emerged when Swedish divers discovered a strange 70-meter-long object 100 meters beneath the surface of the Baltic Sea in 2011. Theories ranging from crashed UFO fleets to submerged cities lost to the sea have evolved about its origin. Divers collected samples from the object, which scientists investigated. Their conclusion? It's not an alien artifact or an ancient relic. Sonar measurements intended to solve the mystery revealed a significantly less dramatic reality. A geological study of rock samples collected at the site yielded no evidence of extraterrestrial life. Instead, they pointed to common stones consistent with the glacial basin in which the Baltic Sea is located. A basaltic rock suggested the presence of lava, easily explained by glacial movement. Experts agree that the anomaly is most likely of natural origin, such as a glacial deposit or a rock protrusion. However, the OceanX team isn't convinced, as they believe the oddity is not natural. When they approached it, their equipment malfunctioned, adding to the mystery. Number 6. The Solway Spaceman. In 1964, firefighter Jim Templeton captured an image of his daughter, Elizabeth, during a visit to Burgh Marsh in Cumbria. This seemingly innocuous photograph turned into a captivating enigma as a strange figure appeared behind Elizabeth when the photo was developed. The figure was dressed in a white suit with a helmet and a dark visor, unmistakably resembling a spaceman. To ethologists, it was the Solway Spaceman. However, Mr. Templeton asserted that he, his daughter, and his wife were the only individuals present that day. This enigmatic photograph captivated the media and ignited speculation and interest. Some thought it was a spirit, while others believed that Jim or his daughter possessed unknown psychic abilities. The mystery deepened when two mysterious men in black paid Mr. Templeton visits, referring to themselves only as numbers 9 and 11. A strange link also emerged with the botched launch of a Blue Streak missile in South Australia, when technicians reported seeing two men in the firing range mirroring the figure in the Solway Spaceman photograph. Investigations into these incidents, however, have not provided conclusive evidence. Dr. David Clark, a UFO expert, disputes the link between the occurrences in Cumbria and the missile launch, blaming it on lens flare and a lack of photographic evidence. Despite the skepticism, the Solway Spaceman photograph remains a timeless puzzle. Number 5. The Nazca Lines. In the arid deserts of southern Peru, a series of massive geoglyphs known as the Nazca Lines have puzzled researchers and visitors for decades. These ancient designs, etched into the desert floor, include various animals, plants, and geometric shapes. Some of the figures are so large that they can only be appreciated from the air. The Nazca Lines were created by removing the reddish-brown iron oxide-coated pebbles that cover the Nazca desert floor, revealing the lighter-colored earth underneath. The exact purpose and method behind these geoglyphs remain uncertain, with numerous theories proposed. Some believe the Nazca Lines served as ceremonial pathways or as giant astronomical calendars. Others suggest they had a religious or ritualistic significance. The geoglyphs have even sparked more speculative theories, including ideas involving ancient aliens or extraterrestrial communication. Despite ongoing research and investigations, the true purpose of the Nazca Lines continues to be a subject of mystery and intrigue. Number 4. The Babushka Lady. During the infamous assassination of President John F. Kennedy in Dallas, Texas, on November 22, 1963, a mysterious woman known as the Babushka Lady became an enduring puzzle, nicknamed for her headscarf reminiscent of elderly Russian women. This enigmatic woman remained composed amid the chaos, continuing to capture the event on film, even after the fatal shots rang out. While others fled or sought cover, she stood unfazed, adding to her mystique. Despite extensive efforts by the FBI and investigators, she never stepped forward, and her true identity remained a captivating secret. Her images appear repeatedly, yet she remains unidentified, leaving many to wonder who she really was and why she was there that day. Conspiracy theories suggest she may have been a Russian agent or connected to the JFK assassination plot. Number 3. The disappearance of Frederick Valentich. On the evening of October 21, 1978, 20-year-old pilot Frederick Valentich took off from Moorabbin Airport in Australia in a Cessna 182L aircraft. He was on a training flight and reported encountering a UFO while flying over Bass Strait. Valentich described the object as having metallic lights and said it was following him. In a chilling radio conversation with air traffic control, he reported that the aircraft was orbiting him and that he was experiencing engine problems. Then he uttered the words, "It's not an aircraft." Shortly afterward, radio contact was lost, and Valentich and his plane were never seen again. An extensive search and investigation by authorities yielded no trace of the missing pilot or his aircraft. The mysterious disappearance of Frederick Valentich remains one of Australia's most famous aviation mysteries. Number 2. The diving suit inventor. In this photograph, an intriguing diving suit is unveiled. Not just any suit, it was a 1914 patent by Charles E. McGuffey, weighing a hefty 550 pounds, and constructed from innovative aluminum alloy. This suit reached a record depth of 212 feet in the Long Island Sound in 1914, signifying innovation and ambition in the quest to uncover the mysteries hidden beneath the waves. Number 1. Armstrong on the Moon. On July 20, 1969, Neil Armstrong, in his iconic photograph taken by Buzz Aldrin, descended to the moon's surface, uttering the famous words, "That's one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind." This historic event not only marked human triumph, but also symbolized the relentless pursuit of knowledge and exploration. The photograph immortalizes Armstrong's footprint, a tangible mark of human presence on another celestial body.